Now I'm seeing a beautiful board in front of me. Yeah, I remember the call that came through. Just remind us, what are we making?
On a menu for this evening, Korean style braised short rib with watermelon carpaccio, a little salad of feta and basil. And for our main course, skirt steak with mushroom mousse and Madeira jus.
I know the folks who are going to have this are going to enjoy it, so thank you very much, man.
My pleasure, we'll send you doggy bag.
You do just that. It's a full portion, by the way.
Magic, cheers. So for our mushroom mousse, brown mushrooms, king oyster mushroom, the shiitake mushrooms, and these oyster mushrooms, no funny business. Olive oil, to add our mushrooms to a warm pan, salt, pepper, white onion. If you don't have a sharp knife, you're bound to cry. So a little handy garlic tip, lukewarm water or hot water just softens that little skin. Garlic, onion and mushroom is such a killer combination. So alright, our mushrooms is cooked through, you can see beautiful color. So transferring into a blending container just to make space for the onions. Just constantly stirring your pan, making sure that both the onions and garlics are cooking through. Cream, loads of pepper, thicken up. All I need to do now is give it one last blend. We've got the mushroom and the onion mix in there. Nice and smooth. So there you go, mushroom mousse. So for these parsnips, instead of peeling them, I would like to keep the skin on, the nice rustic look and feel. Clarified butter. What you need to aim for is just to get that beautiful golden color. Then you've got a beautiful parsnip chip. Next up, we're making parsley oil. All we need is parsley, salt, and olive oil. Strain it through a sieve, beautiful clear oil. Our Euro meat for today is the skirt steak. It's very thin. And short rib, no stranger to this show. Done all the hard graft. All we need to do now is go and meet the guests at the Art Eye Gallery. So finally we're at the location at Art Eye. We have Trevor Coleman joining you this evening, which is one of South Africa's top artists. Ready to cook all this beautiful meat. Salt, pepper, flaming hot pan. This would be ideal, 2 minutes on each side. The natural juices of the meat is busy caramelizing in the pan. You're just picking up all that goodness. Beautiful, look at that color. I mean, that looks unreal. So all we're doing in the pan is just getting that a little bit of crispy outside, prepping our beautiful watermelon. Let's create a perfect little square. Thanks a lot for your winning ingredient, carpaccio of watermelon. Very unusual, but I thought it was sensational because I got to kind of play with this dish. What this is a very juicy cut of meat, absolutely spectacular. What I'm serving with this is mushroom mousse, as you can see on the side, parsnip chips, Madeira reduction.
I thought it was absolutely wonderful. It's great that you can have all these different cuts of beef and these different tastes. Oh, it was just really mouth-wateringly good.
Beef short rib, that fatness really comes out and just gives that extra richness. The fresh burst of watermelon, which I think really complements each other. And then we had a cut of beef I've never really experienced much, and root vegetable chips, which really brought out the flavor of the beef.
And then the Karan Beef, really A-grade beef, and it was so soft and so easy to eat.
Everything was juicy, it was delicious, it was absolutely fantastic.
I think South Africa doesn't have a big culture of going to visit art galleries actually, and having dinner with a great artist and learning about art and great wine, great experience.
It isn't something people do often. It's great that they can, I suppose the word is immerse you in some form of culture.
It's absolutely fascinating. So many facets of it. Oh, it is. Some of them just black and white, so much color. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Karan Beef. Thank you, 702. This was an amazing experience.